So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel makes the interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That has ended up in no man's land. Fofana. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserves...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Sanchez clears. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has been cleared. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lukaku is herring after that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well cleared. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game.
There's the shot! Goal! Botafogo! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Ronaldo. Kubo. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. He's got full. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Goes forward. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Well, there's the clearance. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he thumps it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. Picked out brilliantly. And Dijk is there to clear. He's had it taken off him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Over to the other side. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Lukaku.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fofana. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And now they can clear their lines. And here's Soboslai. Lukaku is in a really good position out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eder Militao has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stood up well to him there. Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. Soboslai. Soboslai proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they're
quickly taken, and it's Wan-Bissaka. Sanchez with the clearance. Fofana. And here's Kubo. And the ball's gone astray. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Sanchez gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes 13, here from both sides,
Cristiano
in fact.
Ronaldo. Number 22, Lee Kangin.
That's been won straight
7,
back.
Mbappe.
Gabriel gets
Number
it away.
14, Kubo.
Gabriel.
Number 5, Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, again there's no way through. And he can clear it away.
17, Lookman. Number 10, Eze. Substitution in progress.
Hernandez. Wan-Bissaka. Lookman. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's neat. Here's Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Wriggles his way through. He could be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. That has not gone well. Could move up a gear here. Tries to play it through. Haaland is herring after that one. And here's Eze. Drives it in. Lookman! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Kluivert. Kluivert. That is lovely. No way he was going to be out-muscled.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that should get the job
2
done.
added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri with the clearance. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Volunteers for each block.
So, Jim, how do you reflect? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Kubo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Here comes the cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that was never going to make it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball, very good in dead ball situations too, and he has that sweet left foot. But he has the intelligence to drop inside and play a number 10 role also.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Kluivert. Mbappe. Fofana. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! And he's there to retrieve it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. So it is still 0-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Fofana. Searching pass he's played there. Fofana unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kluivert. Szoboszlai. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Kluivert. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He slings. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Deftly away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the keeper takes decisive action. Lukaku.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there. Cleared without complication. And he's forced to go back. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lee Kang-in. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. And it's Soboslai. And they've got a throw. That's a decent clearance. Fofana, tidy with his distribution. Gravenberg. João Neves. Soboslai. Ball's gone out of play. Hernandez gets it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's there to clear it. Fofana. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. The less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. A probing pass. Marquinhos. Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Lukaku. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Tries to play it through, and he's straight offside. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Lee Canyon. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 14, Kubo. Coming on the field, number 9,
Vinicius Junior. Haaland.
Number 4,
And the keeper has it.
Junior. Number 15, Matthias
Good-looking ball.
Number 17,
Lookman receives it in a good position here. That's very neat. And it's Fofana. No, again there's no way through. Oh, super ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught napping! That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, really good feet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's looking wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Crossed in early. Cleared away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. And he's gone looking for safety. And smartly reclaimed. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that's Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution for Manchester United.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Minutes has been indicated.
He is just caressing the ball. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's a searching pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Gabriel with the clearance. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Soboslai. All the way back. Ndika. And Gabriel. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kluivert. Lukaku. And the keeper has it. That's a decent clearance. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kubo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kubo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kluivert. And that's a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that should get the job done. And he's managed to get rid. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. João Neves. João Neves puts his foot on the gas. Very nicely done. Pulls it back. This looks promising. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Looking to play him in. He's got away. That is lovely. And that's a dangerous ball. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. Gravenberg has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai. Fofana did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fofana has it in a wide position. Played in deep. He rises! João Neves gets it clear. Quality ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Kubo. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndika did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Showing great feet there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Has been indicated.
Well, there's the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitutions taking place.
we're underway again. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Kluivert. And it's DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. DiMarco. Kluivert is wide and looking to get onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance here to counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. No, again there's no way through. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Now it's Neves. Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Koundé gets rid without sophistication.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great vision. Now it's DiMarco. Chooses to go back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Fofana looking for a runner. Kubo looking to get on the end of this. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Kubo. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he get on the end of this? Takes aim and cross. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can clear their lines. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
DiMarco. Mbappe. And a chance! Danger averted for now. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pass just lacking in accuracy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with the defensive...